Good afternoon. Stative and dynamic. Some general characteristics could be observed among the open classes. The adverbs are in a one-to-one relation with the adjectives. Broadly speaking, nouns and adjectives can be characterized naturally as stative and verb, and adverb could be labeled as dynamic. In fact, most of the atoms are dynamic. It is said the verb node, which does not accept progressive aspect, is static, but it can be the life of the Stone Age. These are taken to be only exceptions. There are many exceptions, and English grammar specifies them. It is important to know those exceptions. The grammatical process has enabled the atoms in the classes to have multiple functions. So, if wrote can be a finite verb, writing can be infinite. A noun and adjective writing, desk and adverbial complement in he went on writing. Uh, Proforms, the names of the parts of speech are traditional. It is not a safe guide, yet it can guide us to extent of 90%. Exceptions cannot become rules, and if we are to know the nature and the function of each words in each structure, no grammar book is necessary. Therefore, with these traditional labels, they are best understood in terms of their grammatical forms. Sorry. The basic structures traditionally defined can help us to understand the exceptions better. Proforms are substitution of words for other words. The best example is about pronouns. Pronouns can be used in place of nouns. A noun once introduced need not add, should not be repeated in the succeeding sentence. So, pronoun is used for that. The man invited the girl because he liked her. In the second part, he liked her. He stands for the man and her stands for that girl. It looks awkward and inappropriate to say again the man liked the girl in the same sentence or in the subsequent sentence. John searched the big room and the small one. If we use the small room, repeating the room again, it seems stereotype and unattractive. So, when the pronoun stands for room, in the case of adverbs also, some words replace them and they are called proforms. Mary is in London and John is there too. There too means John is also in London. Mary arrived on Tuesday and John arrived then too. Means John also arrived on the Tuesday. John searched the big room very carefully and the small one less so. These are the examples where the proforms are used, and examples of the proforms we have. As prediction, the do become the example of proform in most of the profunction of verbs. Example, she hoped that he should search the room carefully before her arrival, but he did not do so. Here, do stands for the whole prediction, and in the course of conversation, do saves much time and use of words or the act of repetition. He did not give her an apple. Answer: yes, he did. WHEN is an abbreviation used for all the interrogative words such as who, which, what, when, where, why, how, and their extended forms whatever, whenever, wherever, whom, etc. These are used as conjunctions in complex sentences as the key to know the subject or the object or the complement of the sentence. Example: they make him the chairman every year. Who makes him the chairman every year? Whom do they make the chairman every year? What do they make him every year? When do they make him the chairman? Such type of the questions we have from the given sentences. They make him the chairman every year. The given sentence was they make him the chairman every year. From this given sentence we have 5 questions. Who makes him the chairman every year? Whom do they make the chairman every year? What do they make him every year? When do they make him the chairman? Means the answer of the first question is who makes him the chairman every year? The answer is they. Whom do they make? Whom do they make chairman every year? Answer is him. What do they make him every year? Answer is chairman. And when do they make him chairman? Answer is every year. Note that the WH words always takes the first place in an interrogative sentences. WHO, who, and what, which can act as the subject of the interrogative sentence and become of its privilege to be first. Such a sentence does not need a helping verb, as it happens in interrogative sentence. In the above sentence, who is the subject of the first sentence and used before the subject, they in all the other 3 examples. The exceptions is be. When be is in the sole verb, it does not allow any operators. In negative sentences, the word not generally become a part of the negative verb. The other words no does not take its place. So not or not is placed after the first auxiliary and the other verbs elements follow it. Any auxiliary can act as an operator, that is the helping verb, and in the absence of the one, do is used as to comply with the rule. Therefore, do never appears with any of the auxiliary verbs except be, have, and do. The function of words as detailed above. The function of the words in the verb words of the open group cannot be understood in isolation. Even the proper noun has not a fixed function in the structure. Any John can come to power. John does not refer to a particular man. So the function of these words could well be understood when they are used in sentence. It is not the case with the closed group or structure words. Those functions could be studied in isolation. This is the function of words. Then after this we have categories of the open classes: noun, proper noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable nouns, nouns, particular nature, then the plural nouns, compound nouns, then we have forms of verbs, and after that regular verbs, irregular verbs, some of the examples that we have to see, then the auxiliary verbs, then the adverb of the different types, adverb of time, place, manner, frequency, degree, affirmation, negation, place, AMPTR, adverb of manner, place, time, and reason. Then preposition is there, and we will continue in the next part. Okay, thank you, good day.